Hey guys, welcome back to Bristow Daily Homes. Hope everyone had a great weekend. I've got a large list of homes to review today that came on over the weekend, 9 in total. The first two will begin in Stillhaven, the new subdivision located in Victory Lakes, or off of Sudley Manor in Victory Lakes. The first one is 11769 Lake Baldwin Drive. This is a Ryland home, which is two-car garages, as you can see in the picture over here. This particular one is an in unit, so it's listed at $397,505, 3-bedroom, 3.5 bath. Total square footage is roughly 2,170 square feet. This one is the in unit, like I said, brick front, two-car garage. It will be ready in July. So for those of you interested in a new home that need to get into it relatively quickly, this might be a good option. As far as the price, I mean, we're pushing up pretty high now. I mean, townhouses pushing into the $400,000 range. I think it may be a bit pricey for what you get. You can get an older townhome with probably the same square footage with a one-car garage for close to $300,000. So $100,000 gap in between the older and the newer homes. I don't know. I'm not really seeing it. I think there's some value out there. You could potentially get a single family for close to this price. We'll review one later in Sheffield Manor that's right at that $400,000. Which you're actually getting a detached home. But it's still a good option, and like I said, for those of you out there that want to make it your own and add your own options, building a new home is a good option. So like I said before, on new homes, make sure that you're working with an agent that can represent you instead of just walking in there and having the salesperson kind of dictate the terms. You need somebody to review that stuff for you. The next one is in the same subdivision of Stillhaven. The only difference is this is an interior unit versus the in unit, and it's listed at $383,197. Same square footage, same bathrooms and bedrooms, 3 levels, garage, everything. This is pretty much the same. This will also be ready for a July delivery. The next one we have is 10749 Jeb Stuart Court, which is located in the New Bristow Village subdivision. Now, if you guys remember me talking about this subdivision, majority of all the homes in here are on very tiny lots. Believe it or not, this is actually a bigger lot than most at .209 of an acre. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. It's listed at $440,000, which I feel like is actually a very nice price for this home. I think that it's probably going to sell relatively quickly. It's 3 finished levels, fully finished basement. We'll go through some of the pictures here. Most of the houses here are very narrow and deep, so you don't, the open floor plan is kind of limited because you have to walk through the front of the house to get all the way back to the kitchen on the back side. But overall, it's got nice curb appeal, a nice front porch there, hardwood floors. You got your living room, dining room. There's a lot of stuff in here. I would have liked to seen, before they put this house on the market, to kind of eliminate a lot of the stuff because it kind of cramps up the space a little bit and you can't tell how much space is actually in there. The total square footage on this is 3,866, which of that is 2,700 on the above 2 levels. So about another 1,100 downstairs in the finished basement area. So as you can see, just more pictures. This is more hardwood floors throughout, gas fireplace. There's kind of the family room and the staircase there. Kitchen. Kitchen is in the back side of the house. As you can see, it's nice granite countertops, tile backsplash, nice cabinetry, stainless steel appliances, so it has some nice features. The nice part about this house, I feel like it has a great entertaining area out back. That's the master bedroom, which is very big in these homes. Nice big master bathroom with tile floors. But the space out back, and I'm going to get to those pictures, is very nice for entertaining, just because it has a huge, nice brick patio. Which, as you can see on the back side of this house, once again, we've got the garage on the back side, so you basically are going to pull into your house on the back side of it and then walk through to the kitchen. That's just pretty much the style of these homes. They were built deep on small lots. Listed at $440,000, I think it's a great price. For a single-family home in this subdivision, I'm actually happy that this is a bigger lot, so I would say this is a solid deal for New Bristow Village. Next one is 9559 Fintry Street in Bristow. This is located in the Dunbarton section of Braemar. This is a duplex, so it's attached to another home. It's a one-car garage. Lot acreage is 0.105, so it's a very tiny lot, but that's, you know, pretty standard for Dunbarton. It's a short sale that's listed at $260,000. I think that this home is priced to try to induce multiple contracts, because I do feel like it's actually listed below the tax assessment. So that's kind of telling me, and inside looks nice. I mean, it's, you know, the furnishings are a little bit overpowering in here, but it's pretty much the same style house as what we reviewed on Craig Hill Street last week, and this actually has 2 levels versus 1. So I think that, you know, if you're looking for the active adult community, the over 55 active adult community of Dunbarton, and you're willing to wait for a short sale, remember that this could take anywhere from 60 to 90 to 6 months for you to actually get an answer from the bank. It might be waiting for at this price, and it's not to say that the bank's going to approve this price, but anywhere near there would be a good deal. Next one's 9604 Scales Place, located in the Villages at Saybrook. This is a townhome listed at $269,990. Square footage is only 1,574. That's including the finished basement. The above grade 2 levels is 1,080 square feet. So this is a small townhome. Listed at $270,000. I feel like it's a bit high. I know there's not that much out there, but for the square footage that you're getting, literally to get about 2,100 square feet in Braemar, you're probably looking closer to, you know, 280, 290, so not much more. I think that there's some better options out there than this home at that price, just because of how small it is. Not to say that it's not, you know, a nice home. It's decent, but not much space. As you can see, it's very cramped. The kitchen, it needs some upgrades. It's got looks like some sort of backsplash there, but doesn't really go with the white appliances and the oak cabinets. Some interesting paint choices in this home as well. So that's about all on this one. Like I said, I think it's priced just a bit high for the space that you're getting. Next one is 12899 Careen Hills. This is located in the Braemar section. This is a patio style home, so they're connected to the side and the back, so you only have a little tiny small yard to the side of the home. But you do have a 1-car garage. It's only 2 levels, 1,772 square feet. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. It is also a short sale, listed at $274,900. At that price, this is a great home if the bank would approve this sale at that price. As you can see, that the paint is pretty bland throughout the house, white all over. The carpet. There's a little side yard that I was talking about, so that's where you'd have to put your grill. You could potentially put like a small patio out there if you'd like. The furniture in this home is pretty overpowering, as you can see. You probably need to tone that down a bit, create some more space. But the price, if you're able to get it at $274,900 in Braemar, this patio style home, this is a great deal. Next one is 12004 Dawn Falls Way. This is a townhome located in the Pembroke section of Victory Lakes, listed at $324,900. It's a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 half bath, 3 finished levels, 1,600 square feet on the main living space, and then on a lower level it's another probably about 500, so 2,115 total square footage. It's only a 3-year-old home, so it's a relatively young home, and it's got a fenced-in backyard with trees open to the common area. It's got a garage in the front here. We've got stainless steel appliances in this house. Nice deck off the back for entertaining. It's a great space there. I like that it backs to the common area so you don't have anybody behind you. So it has like a galley-style kitchen that you have to walk through. But I think, I do like it, though. It's got nice cabinets. You got stainless steel appliances. I don't believe that's granite. But it almost looks like it. It's the fake granite. Carpet throughout. Very neutral colors on the walls. That's nice. Looks like it's very clean and tidy. Listed at $324,900. I think that's right in the ballpark. There was just one that sold on the street, I think, for a little bit less square footage for $320,000. So I don't think that they'll have any problem getting close to list price on this one. Next is 12643 Magic Springs Way, located in the Pembroke section of Victory Lakes. This is a huge home, guys. We haven't reviewed a home this large in a while in Victory Lakes. It's listed at $675,000, which right off the bat, I feel like that they're definitely probably a little overpriced here. This is definitely reaching for the stars at that price range. It's 3 levels, 5 bedrooms, 5 baths on 0.363 of an acre, so it's over a third of an acre. It's stone on the outside. As you can see, it's beautifully, manicured from the outside. We've got a sidecar, 3-car side load garage, which is a very nice feature of this home. We'll go through a lot of the pictures. As you can see, it just shows very nice from the street. Nice driveway. Some of the side load garages, there's not enough space to actually turn into the spaces, but this one you do have ample space, and you can actually park more cars out in the driveway there. Nice landscaping. Nice open entryway with hardwood floors when you walk in. Total square footage on the above 2 levels is 4,954 square feet, with another roughly 2,100 square feet in the basement. So, it's just massive. Here's the kitchen with a nice center island, as you could actually put bar stools there. More pictures of the kitchen with granite countertops, black appliances, stone fireplace there. Get a lot of windows in this home, so you'll get a lot of natural light in there. Looks like they were in the process of moving because there's still some stuff sitting in there when they actually took pictures, which is interesting. This is the master bedroom with a mustard color on the walls and some curtains that are quite interesting. I would say that, the space could, you could do whatever you want with it because it's so huge. Master bathroom. This looks like another one of the bedrooms there. The bedrooms are going to be very big, so it's great sized bedrooms for a big family. This is the basement. Wide open. Bar area. More natural light coming through there. Nice patio out back. Office area. And a nice porch off the back as well with deck. I think that the highest thing that's really sold in Pembroke was off of a property off of Acadia Park, which sold probably, maybe 3-4 months back, and it was roughly around 620,000. Similar square footage, stone front. So I feel like that this is probably reaching, like I said before, I think that it should probably be closer to maybe the 630 range, 625, 630 for the square feet, maybe a bit more, but 675, like it's definitely pushing it at that number. Next one is 12167 Formby Street, which is located in Sheffield Manor. Now, these detached homes are on very tiny lots as well, similar to New Bristow Village. They're just very tiny on 0.122 of an acre. 4 bedroom, 3.5 bath, listed at $399,000. Not sure what to make on this one on the price. Listed at $399,000. It's under $400,000 for a detached home, which is great. And I think that obviously if you're looking for a detached home, this might be a better option versus that first townhome that we reviewed in the Stillhaven community, which is close to $400,000. You get a 2-car garage here. You get roughly 2,200 square feet of finished living space with a finished basement. It's 3 finished levels, vinyl siding from the outside. We'll go through some of the pictures. Hardwood floors on the inside. Nice family room area with the gas fireplace. Kitchen area with the eat-in area as well. It's the bathroom. So it's not going to be the biggest of homes because of the size lot that it sits on, but it's a nice deck area out back. I think that under $400,000 for a single family, you probably can't go wrong. The only hang-up I'm having is I was pulling comps, and there was another one that actually sold on the street for, I think, $355,000. And that was actually, that was May 31st, sold for $350,000, which this one's slightly bigger, about 300 square feet bigger. So you could probably get up that number. I'm just not sure. There's some other homes that you could comp to. Under $400,000, just so competitive. Most likely, there will be somebody that will take a bid on this house. I like it for under $400,000. I would consider this a better option, like I said, than the townhome, the brand new townhome that I saw over there in Stillhaven. And that's it for today, guys. Huge list of homes. So to have 9 homes coming over the weekend is a big deal because all week sometimes they're few and far between anything coming on the market. So it's always nice to have a big list to start the week off. If you guys like to see any of these properties this week, please feel free to reach out to us. Give us a shout on the website. Otherwise, we'll be talking to you tomorrow. Have a great day.